Peace and love. 000 on the clock. Sending you all positive energy, high vibes, success on your entrepreneurship, all love, all positivity. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. You hit the like button and you leave me any comments or any questions in my description below. Angel number 22 on the clock. Today I'm going to be speaking about a very important aspect in astrology, which is called the transits. When we're dealing with the energy of the transits, we're dealing with the energy of the characteristics of the planets in the zodiac sign that's going through our birth charts. Okay, we can predict the past, the present, and the future by viewing our transits. Transits is powerful energy. They actually move in a straightforward direction, a backwards direction. They also retrograde, and they also are conjuncted sometimes. So, depending on the unique person in the unique birth chart, it determines the energy that we are in, because we all have unique birth charts. No one birth chart is the same. So if we go on Astro Dynast or astro.com and we hit the link, I think it's on Astro Dynast, on the right hand side, add transit. Transit is going to be in a light color green. They're known to be on the outside of the birth chart. Okay, so when we're dealing with the outside of the birth chart, we're dealing with the energy of the internal. An individual that's going to have to go inside and have spiritual discernment and do more inner work. Okay, because the outside planets are connected with the energy of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Okay, this energy just displays us having external experiences just as well as internal experiences dealing with the transits. Okay, so for an example, we can have a transit going through the 10th house in Capricorn, and it could be 6 degrees in Jupiter. So we're going by the characteristics of the houses, also the zodiac. So when we're dealing with Capricorn connected with Saturn energy, it's the energy of hard work, dedication, thriving, building strong foundations, tough love, authority figures, obstacles, okay? Transformational times. So, if we have a transit going through that house, we can have a transformational time. For an example, we could be getting laid off at the job. And then we have that energy of Jupiter in there. So we could be going through a transformational time, but at the same time, we could be receiving abundance of great luck with Jupiter, because Jupiter has the energy of expansion, good luck, positivity, happiness, wealth, abundance, and expansion. Okay, so it's great energy. Now, if we have a transit actually going through the moon is moody. The moon changes the energy like every hour to 2 hours. So this is going to be a temporary energy of experience. 4 on the clock. It's not going to last that long. For an example, if your transit is connecting with the house of Gemini, for example, That's the third house. That's the intellectual. So you could be going through the energy of intellectual, being able to tap into your sociability skills in order to express yourself outwards. Okay, and if the moon is going through there, you can have a situation where you have conflict on your sociability skills. Okay, and it could be also connected with that Capricorn energy. That's transformational, then challenging moments. Then Gemini is intellectual, sociability, communicational skills, intellect. Okay, so always be familiar. Every time we want to tune into the aspects of astrology, we are tuning into our true divinity. Okay, it's going to guide us by us knowing the energy of the planets, the zodiac signs, and what degrees they're in. So we can predict the past, present, and future in our transits. Now, if we want to predict the past, we have a great memory. Okay, we're able to journal, write down past experiences that we experienced, or we remember them. We can always go back to that chart and say, well, I did have a transformational time at the age of 16, and this why I was in Scorpio, or I was in Capricorn. Them are transformational planets. Okay, transcendence, death and rebirth energy. Okay, always be familiar with that. So we can also tap into the energy of the transits by getting an ephemeris. Okay, the ephemeris is a ancient tool that was used decades ago, the old school tool, to be able to calculate the past, present, and future, and the dates and the times that the planets were going straight forward, backwards, retrograding, or having conjunctions in your planet. Okay, the ephemeris is going to let you know in details all the energy. Once you print out the ephemeris and you look in the center of the chart, it's going to let you know the energy of the planets and the placements. Okay, so always be familiar when you're dealing with the energy of transits. It's a powerful and a good energy. Another great aspect in astrology for us to tune into the energy, to be able to know about our characteristics, what's going on in our lives, 8:18 on the clock, and how can we transcend, move forward, perceive a high level of consciousness, and be able to be led in all the right places to have soul evolution. 3:3 on the clock. I love you all. I'm sending you all positive energy and high vibes. If you have any comments, any questions, leave them in my description below. And any requests, I'll be glad to assist you. I love you, and I'll be back with more. Peace and love.